Hi, I'm Laura Bowles, Executive Director of Martinsville Uptown, and this is Uptown. I'm here today with Liz Stanley, the Executive Director of Gateway, and she's here to talk about what Gateway's been up to. Liz, let's start off. Tell people exactly what is Gateway.
Gateway wears pretty much three hats. One, we're involved with beautifying the county and the city. For instance, we just did these planters in Uptown Martinsville. There are about 58 of them that are uptown. We also work at trying to solve the litter problem here in town, and then we're really big on recycling, reuse, that sort of thing, and trying to get more of that here in both the city and the county.
Tell me some of the projects that you've got coming up with Gateway. I know right behind us we've got a plan to do something for Arbor Day.
Right. These beds along the sidewalk here, we're planning to plant some trees in. Right now we're killing the wiregrass. The liripe will survive, but the wiregrass got over top of it. And then we're going to clean up the beds a bit and plant some Japanese maples. They're called a coral bark maple. They'll be very attractive in the winter months as well as spring and summer. We'll plant those here because Martinsville is a Tree City, USA, and we want to make sure that we keep our good standing with the Arbor Day Foundation, so that'll be our project here in town this year. The planters also went to the money that we have to spend annually for Arbor Day. We have to spend $2 per capita here in town, and so when we planted these planters, all the volunteer effort as well as the actual money spent went to reach our quota. So that was an important project too, and we continue this every year.
Now, the planters were actually the result of a grant that you got.
Right, we got a grant from Keep America Beautiful and the Lowe's Foundation. Lowe's gave over $1 million this year for different beautification projects all over the country. And we were very fortunate to get a grant, and we were very fortunate to have a wonderful Lowe's store. I cannot thank Mike Mays and his employees enough. We had 15 of the Lowe's heroes come out to plant these planters.
Oh, that's great.
It was awesome. We had about 75 people showed up. It was a great day. There were young people, YMCA, Boys and Girls Clubs, some Girl Scouts, and so it was a young and old event, and Master Gardeners came and helped with it, so it was very much a community affair.
Now, you do a lot of advising about what's going to get planted. Can you tell me, for the folks at home, if they need some help in their own gardens, what can you offer them?
Well, Gateway offers a consulting service, and for a membership with Gateway, I will come out and give you an hour consultation on what you need to do to improve your landscape. If you're interested in different plant materials, I can show you what I think will work best for a situation at your house. And also, we can, if you need more advice, you need a drawn plan, we can make a decision the day that I come and visit about how much you would like to spend to do your landscape, and then I will go draw a plan up for you so that you can accomplish what you'd like to in your landscape. I'm a landscape architect. I've been doing this for a little over 25 years, and all of the proceeds of this go to Gateway. They do not go into my pocket. Then all that money gets funneled back into the community, so it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Right, and you said for a membership in Gateway, and how much is that fee?
The family membership is $50, and that's typically what we ask, which is a very, very reasonable rate to have a landscape architect come out. And honestly, the last person, I spent an hour and a half, and they only pay for the membership, which is great. No, I love meeting people who are excited about doing something. And what I usually do is after I leave, I go back to my office and I write up a plan of everything we talked about. So you also, most people give me their email address, and then I send that to them within a day or two so that they don't forget anything that they were particularly interested in accomplishing. I also recommend nurseries where they can find the plant materials that they're interested in, tree services locally that if they need a tree taken out or they need tree work done, I try to make sure I give out everybody's card and business so that they know who to go to.
Okay, now tell me, if the folks at home want to join Gateway and get this free consultation, what do they need to do?
They can call me at 634-4673. Also, we're on the Henry County website. You can click on that and get information about how to call me. If I'm not in my office and you'd like to talk to me personally, my number is 252-3009, and leave a message if I happen to be on the phone, and I'll get back to you. The more volunteers and interested parties and donors we have at Gateway, the more that we can do in this area to make it attractive, to attract new business here. My favorite saying is, you know, if you want to be invited to the party, you need to dress for the dance. So, that, you know, when homeowners get involved, people come here to look at our area and they see everybody getting involved. They're like, this might be a place we want to be. And this also is for businesses too. I'm not excluding businesses. So
now, and speaking of businesses, you've got a pesticide day coming up.
Oh yes. September the 10th at Southern States in Collinsville. Gateway has teamed up with Southern States to hold the pesticide turn-in day, and this is fungicides, rodenticides, insecticides, and herbicides that you no longer need. This is for businesses and homeowners. Nobody is excluded. Gateway will be manning the computers. There is a form to fill out, but my staff and myself will be typing all the information in for you, so please bring your chemicals there. It will be, I believe, from 9 to 4, and Southern States has graciously given their space to hold these chemicals, and the state of Virginia will come and pick them up, and it is a free service. So if you have something in your garage that you need to get rid of, no longer plan to use, please bring it to us and we will make sure that the state picks it up and it's safely disposed of.
And give us that date again.
It's September the 10th at Southern States in Collinsville, Virginia.
And that's all day?
It's all day. I believe it's from 9 to 4.
Okay.
And it will be in the paper. I will make sure it's in several times so that people can put it on their calendar.
Okay. All right, folks. So we've got a lot of great stuff going on with Gateway, and Liz Stanley here has given you our number. So if you're interested in joining and getting that consultation, I know in my own house, I look at it and I know I need help, but I don't know what to do. And trying to find somebody that can come out and tell me what to plant is well worth it. So come on out and support Gateway. They will also be at the Smith River Fest, yes, which is coming up. So thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for doing so much work in the city and county to make it look great.